Alright, so we have looked at doing some content sniping, basically, with medium.com and Pinterest. Pinterest is very, very interesting for that kind of thing. Always, if you see a good resource, just grab the RSS feed and put it into your Feedly or your FeedSpot, whatever RSS reader you're using, and move forward as quickly as you can. For Quora, here's another interesting way to do this. This is content sniping as well, but it's more detailed. It's a higher quality. It's a higher quality because we're curating from multiple sources, but we don't have to go far to curate from multiple sources. So although it's still content sniping, it's kind of like doing like a roundup post, okay, without using the big name people and without spending thousands of dollars to get it done for you. Okay, here's the thing, I put in the keyword here, email list building, and now what we can see here is there's a list of results coming here. Okay, so we scroll down, you can see here as well there's a topic here that I can follow. Okay, what are the best ways to grow my email list? That's actually a topic. I can click it and follow. Okay, I can open that in a new window or a new tab, and as I do that, you can see that there's a lot of answers and stuff in here around that particular topic. Now this is topic aggregated, okay, from different questions and stuff like that. Okay, and we scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Here's where we can do this really usefully. Okay, so I can take my sticky notes and I can make a sticky note. I'm just going to click on this to make it green. I'm going to make the background white. I'm going to make this font, the fourth one from the right. While I'm there, I'm going to make it bigger so that you can see it, and I'm going to stretch it out. Okay, and I'll take notes of this stuff here later as well. I just want to go for it. So what we can do then is we can expand on what Katie Mitchell was talking about here. Okay, so this is all about how can I use LinkedIn to generate emails and find leads. Okay, and it will give you some tips. And it'll give you steps. You can actually take that, copy, and you can paste it in here, and then you can go and take these 3 steps. For example, I'm not even reading this, okay? You need to read it and understand the quality of the content. I'm just giving you some examples, okay? And there you could have an FAQ type of roundup being built with your lead blaster. The next one, come down. Which growth framework leads to billion-dollar unicorn companies? That's sponsored. That's not the right one. Let's come down here. Building an email list with full hard work and honestly is a step towards successful. Okay. Tell me something unique. Create unique email content. Okay, with a bit of suspense. Implement killer email subject line. Okay, there's stuff like this, right? Okay, so implement a killer subject line. Okay, that's great. It's not wrong. How? Okay, there's tools. There's tools for that. There's a resource for that. What is the resource? Okay, and we can go to, for example, you can do a Google search for headline analyzer, but I seem to remember CoSchedule has a very good one that I think Brian Dean mentioned before in one of his videos. Okay, write better headlines, CoSchedule, headline analyzer, and here we go. Okay, and you can put in some analysis and see how it works. When you scroll down, you can see it's got this kind of stuff in here. It gives you some ideas. So we got a resource for this. So we're taking that one idea and we've created something useful from it, absolutely useful from it. Okay, so instead of saying create a killer email subject line, like 500,000 blogs have already said, and 500,000 infographics on top of that, and 500,000 YouTube videos on top of that, create a good headline and you'll get more click. So freaking what? Give them something. Give them something useful. Okay, you can put that. That's the beauty of Lead Blaster. The way you have designed this is exactly for that. This is the way I use it. Look, I've got this kind of stuff again and again. Put the links in here, exactly that. So like, click on the icon to the right, and that will take you there. Then you got something more useful. Then we're building something that people will be happy about. Okay, so you can do this again and again and again. You can go and find a whole bunch of ideas. Now the thing is, you don't need 100 ideas. You don't need 10 categories and 10 items in every category. You can start off with one category and 10 items. That can just be my top 10 tips for email list building, practical tips that you can implement today with tools, something like that. Get it in there somehow in the headline. Okay, explain it to them what you got, and you'll get the people opting in to be able to get those resources, okay, that you're telling them. Make it useful. Don't do this create a killer subject line. Seriously, how many times have you read that? How many times have people said that? It's give them the tool that will do it. Give them something useful, okay? And that's how we can separate ourselves and create higher quality content that people will stay on your email list for, okay? So that's basically how we can do like a roundup type of content, almost like a roundup post that you would say the experts, like 42 experts. Actually, that's another good way, another good strategy. Let's try that, okay? I wonder. Expert roundup. I wonder if it's on medium.com, anything like that. I'm just curious since we're in here. Okay, let's see. SEO experts roundup. You need to put it niche specific. 91 experts share the most effective SEO tips that drive traffic. Oh, how perfect is that? How perfect is that? How old is that one? 2018. It's not too old. Okay, so you've got some great ideas. So what we do is come down and we start to see Barry Schwartz. Build something Google would not be embarrassed to rank. Okay. Larry Kim. Some of these are going to give more actionable tips. Okay, some of them, not all of them, some of them will. Have a look at the websites as well. Marketing Profs, that's one worth to be able to grab some ideas from. Marketing Profs, basically I think a lot of people guest blog in here. Resources, formats, articles. I'm sure they've got a whole bunch of stuff that is written by their members, like community submitted content. And you can sign up with them as well, and you can get some great stuff. This is actually a very, very good website. Okay, let's come down and just have a look for this and look for some actionable tips. Anything that's got little tips like this. Control and F test, key phrase, key phrase, key phrase. I don't know what he's talking about here, but just looking for something that's actionable tips, looking for something unusual, and that's basically how we can use this. That's the roundup posts on medium.com. What we can do is we can also do SEO experts roundup, and we can do it on Google. Okay, and I'll just click on refresh. You can see 50 experts roundup, where we should focus our SEO, 22 SEO tips, backed by 22 experts. Oh, let's see. Let's go and do like tools anytime the past month, because these are happening quite often, I would imagine. Matthew Woodward's got 1 to 20 local SEO experts. You can get some ideas from there. SEO hacker roundup, best articles from 2019. That could be good. You can get some ideas from that. Okay, I hate those things. That's called a full page splash screen. You're better to have a one that just stays at the top all the time, instead of these ones that take over the page. They annoy people. Okay, so anyway, that's basically how we can do that. That's basically how we can do content sniping with ready-made content. Okay, and so you can be more specific. So you want to find out, you want to create something that's useful about list building, then use the word list building and see where you go from there. You can go a little bit more broader when you're in Quora, you can go more broader when you're in Pinterest to get some angles, and then you've got the angles, you can do the expert roundup searches in Google and find out more. Anyway, that's how we can do Quora and Google expert roundup or roundup kind of content sniping.